Nicolas Courtois. I'm executive chef in Intercontinental Jeddah, and I'm French. I came from Jordan. Initially, I had 3 years, marvelous 3 years in Jordan, and we, with my family, decided to go for new projects and to stay within the region. And for sure, it was the most excited one was the one that I got offer in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Initially, when we arrived, the first step was in Al Khobar. I spent 1 year only, and then a few weeks ago we moved to Jeddah. I worked in a restaurant, lot of restaurants, more than 10 years in restaurants, fine dining restaurants, and then I worked for outside catering company for 3 years, and when I was 30 years old, I decided to accept a job from my company. They offered me to move for a branch in Russia. So I worked in Russia for 15 years. Then after I moved for another hotel brand. I moved to Lebanon, then after Armenia, then after Jordan, and I'm now here. Saudi Arabia was definitely the place that it was I had to be in. I mean, there is so many projects in the country, and so many exciting challenge as a chef, because Saudi building a lot of projects with hotel, restaurants. So I found interesting to come in this beautiful country. Now I'm more than 1 year, and I see that it's exactly what I was expecting, and even going faster that I'm just see that recently we had Formula 1 here, and the show that Jeddah made for this event. Now it's just excellent to see that I work in the country where they have so many projects. The key for my adaptation, our adaptation with my family, the key was that I came from Jordan. So I would not say that when I decide to leave France for my first expatriation, that would have been the easiest one to come here. But when you pass 3 years in Jordan, and then you come here, no, there is for us there was no, honestly, there is nothing difficult about adaptation in Saudi Arabia. I would not say that I traveled. I went twice to Riyadh, but it was for business purpose, and there was no. We did not yet made the visit that the country deserves. I mean, with so many, I say that there is a lot of projects, but there is also some lot of sites to visit, and no, we did not do it yet. But I would say that when I was in Jordan, I decided to visit Jordan the last 2 months. I went to, in that time, in Petra, and I visited all the sites the last 2 months of my stay there. So it's only 1 year we are here. We will take time, but for sure we'll take a time to visit the beautiful place. I would say that I compare just with Khobar. Khobar, it's for sure nothing to compare. Here it's more booming. There is much more how to say, exciting things going on here. Again, I said that I arrived not so long time ago, so I cannot say much about. But every time I took time to to move in the city that I see that is booming, and that the traffic is much more dense than in Khobar. But you come from Riyadh, so I think you enjoy the traffic here. No, nothing so much so far to say, and I visit a mall, but I know that malls are very important in Middle East because it's very hot outside, but I don't want to concentrate too much on mall. Mall is something, nothing interesting. I prefer to talk about architecture or museum or stuff like that I did not visit yet. We have a chance here also the same that there is a sea, and in Khobar because I spent the time there 1 year. We had the time to go very often to the Corniche, but which is the same in Jeddah. You have a very long one, and I see that there is a lot of place for kids to play. I have a boy 11 years old, so the same, you know, we need to find the time to go out. And in Khobar, no, as an expat, you know, we used to live also in a compound, so there is a lot of activities for the family, in fact, yeah. So no, that's mainly things that we used to go to visit a bit the sea when it's not too hot and humid. But evening time normally it's fresh and we can enjoy. So and the restaurants, yeah, for sure restaurants, because I'm chef and I like to visit the colleague and try their food. From the beginning, it was, like I said, I came from Jordan, and I also spent the time in my previous, it took some time to move to my own apartment, so it was not so much. I didn't meet a lot of people, but we, by the end, we start to meet we met some expatriates. But with the school, because my boy is going to a French school, so we had the chance to make some friends of parents of the friends of my boy, and we met them. So also some expatriates, but and that's how we start to meet people. My wife also met some people in compound. I hope that by moving also to outside the premises of the hotel, because currently I'm staying in a hotel, I will be more able to meet some people and to start to socialize more than I'm currently doing. The goal of the country is to develop the hospitality industry, to be able to welcome more tourism, to develop the tourism and to bring more tourists in the country. So yes, the development of the hotel are very important. Hotel, restaurants, and I see that this is booming in the country. I see, I remember in Khobar, a lot of brand new streets full of new restaurants, cafes, but they are opening very quick. But as I know, they also, after 2 years, some of them, they are closing as fast as they are growing. So it would take some time. But what I can see that there is a lot of new projects, a lot of new hotels and interesting concept. And and I'm sure the country bring a lot of professionals to be able to compete with the other country around us. But Saudi, I think, by bringing a lot of new concept, new hotel companies, I'm sure that they will be successful. And what I see in Riyadh, it's unbelievable. And Jeddah also, I see also a lot of interesting new concept and restaurants. Typical day, it's coming in the morning, checking the most important meal. But for hotel, it's very important because most of our guests are attending the breakfast. So I'm for sure attending the breakfast. I go to the executive lounge also, that club floor, where we have our VIP guests staying there. And no, I make a tour, then I prepare myself for the meeting. We have a meeting with all the manager, head of department. Then after I come back in the kitchen, checking what are the function that we have during the day, checking also the order that we have, looking at the preparation of the function. The function, I mean event that we have in hotel. Then meeting the sous chef to make sure that everybody knows the occupancy of the hotel, which is very important to know. And so everybody should be aware of what's going on outside the kitchen. And then I control the lunch also. The lunch when we serve in the restaurant, we have a restaurant à la carte, and the buffet also. And then after afternoon, I continue also with the same things. I mean, checking the preparation, the orders, and the quality. All the plates who are leaving the kitchen should be checked. They are checked by the restaurant chef, but if the executive chef is in the kitchen, he should have a look definitely. And then preparation for the evening, so I check the dinner buffet and also if there is a special function in the evening. And after it's the end of the day, so I leave the kitchen to my sous chef in charge in the evening, and I come again in the morning. I was preparing some dish related to the restaurant where we made the little video in. So it was the fish served with the fish soup, because you know, it's a fish restaurant, and for sure it was important to use the local fish. So it's a fish soup based with fish from this part of the sea, you know, the sea, right? Then I went to the rooftop, and I was talking with a colleague and a friend, and for sure we enjoyed the beautiful view, because it's one of the most impressive views in our hotel. I had a few tennis balls with a colleague, but as you can see, I'm not a real professional, so yeah, it was just for fun. We had a time also in 360. 360 is one of the most impressive place in our hotel. But you can see also you have the fountain next. No, it's a very relaxing place and it's very appreciated by our guests. My job, there is a lot of exciting points, but things that make me go to work on the daily basis. But one of the most exciting one, it's you know, especially when you are like me, you have a long career. It's when you see one of your ex-colleague or not colleague, even one of my commis, you know, I was a chef or executive chef, and you see one of your commis now executive chef also. Or I worked in several places where I used to have some PA, and to see the same person now executive room division, or some position like this, or also and this is a very nice point of my job. It's not only for a chef, it can be for any manager. When the manager see one of his employee getting promoted several times and getting a higher position, I like it actually. The tough part is that you need to be consistent. Sometimes it's difficult to, because I come in Saudi, and you need to adapt. Especially tough part of my job of expat, and sometimes it's to change. There is a good point for the change. There is a new challenge. Sometimes it's complicated to adapt to different mentality and regulation and the non-routine things. Sometimes it's tough to adapt again to a new challenge. Yeah, sometimes it's complicated, but it's also exciting. So. What motivates is to have a guest happy, and this is true. Guest happy, to see also that we manage to create new dishes, and with the team, working with the team, it's important. When you have a good team and good people, honestly, this you really want to work. You need to come in this country because there is, like I mentioned several times, so many interesting, exciting projects that this country is a country to be now. The next 10 years there will be massive change that there was already a lot, but I'm sure many more to come. And it's interesting to be part of this and to see all those miracles. Ça fait un peu plus d'un an que je suis arrivé en Arabie Saoudite avec ma famille. On s'adapte très bien au pays. Moi, à mon travail, ma famille s'adapte aussi très bien. Mon fils va à l'école française. Ma femme s'est fait pas mal d'amis ici. C'est un pays où il y a énormément de choses à faire au point de vue professionnel, naturellement, parce que je suis dans la restauration et l'hôtellerie. Il y a tellement de grands projets dans le pays que pour trouver un emploi, c'est pas très compliqué, surtout si on est professionnel. Et pour le développement de ma famille également. Ma femme se plaît énormément dans le pays et mon fils adore son école. Donc si vous voulez, si vous cherchez un pays intéressant, même plus qu'intéressant, avec beaucoup de projets, il faut venir ici.